Hello everyone, this is Marcos Borja, product advisor of Downtown Toyota, part of Downtown Auto Group. Today we have here the fully new redesigned 2026 RAV4 XLE. This one is the entry level, the standard package, and we go through all the details about this car. We're gonna do like more videos about the different trims, everything that this car has. The other trims will have it. So let's go and check it, all the videos, and please, if you have any questions, just let us know. We'll be very happy to assist you. So this is the fully new redesigned 2026. Not only how it looks like, also in performance. This one has like the 5th generation 2.5 engine. There's a lot of improvements there. For example, if we compare it from the previous generation in terms of the full consumption, this one right now is 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers in city and up to like 6.2 combined, like highway and city. There's a lot of improvements in terms of also in the horsepower. For example, in the previous generation, the horsepower was 219. In this generation, it's 236. So we have a lot of improvement in the performance, but also in the full consumption. Another thing, the design, for example, we have this fully new grille that you can also find this grille in the Camry and also in the Crown Signia. I think that it will be the new design language from Toyota. Also, we can find in this new redesign the Hammerhead LED headlights that looks pretty aggressive, pretty sporty. I think that is very good looking car. Another thing that I want to mention is right now is available also this color, Storm Cloud, in the RAV4. We also saw this color in the Grand Highlander, in the Crown Signia as well. So right now it's available here for the RAV4, and I think that is a good choice because this is one of the most popular colors. Checking out the side of the RAV4 LE hybrid, one thing that I want to mention is this one looks more sporty in comparison with the previous generation that looks like a little bit more boxy. In my personal opinion, this one looks more luxury. Like I said, maybe like a Lexus. One thing that I want to mention is we will have alloy rims. This one has 17 inches. That is a very good size for a mid SUV. We can find a bigger rims. For example, in the XLE package, we can find like 20 inches. And in the other trims, we can find 18 rims. One thing that I want to highlight to you guys that is very important, the new RAV4 is the first Toyota with Safety Sense 4.0. That means that in terms of safety, even this one that is the entry level, the standard package, we have all the safeties included, okay? One thing that I want to highlight also is that you can see there's a small camera. That one is the drive recorder. Basically, if the car feels that it will have any accident, the car will record itself. So you will have everything available on your multimedia screen. Talking about the back part of the new RAV4 LE, I need to say that I really like these taillights, how it looks like, very sporty, very futuristic. I really love that we have this small logo on the RAV4. Remember, in all the new 2026 RAV4s, all of them are hybrid. We don't have like just a gas anymore. It will be only hybrid, all of them, okay? And all of them also all-wheel drive. So saying that, if you're looking just for a car that take you from the point A to point B, I think that this is the right fit for you, and it's very good in full efficiency. It's all-wheel drive. It's a RAV4. It lasts forever. So this is your car. This one is the only one that doesn't have like power rear door, but the space and everything will be the same. But we still have like the spare tire. Another thing that I want to recommend it to you guys is always buy a cargo liner. That is the best way that you can protect your cargo area. It is always very good to take care of your car, right? We are in the entry level. We still have like tongue cover. You can also recline the seats as well. You have like way more cargo area here. Okay guys, so we already checked the trunk. So let's go and check the interior of the new 2026 RAV4 LE. The first thing that I noticed, I don't have like power seats. Everything is manual here because we are in the entry level. One thing that I want to highlight as well, we have a lot of storage here. We have storage here. We have a storage here. We have cup holders here. We can open here from this side. We can open here from the other side. And if you want to flip this, you can also flip it. I think that in terms of comfort, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't have no complaints. I like the new screens that we have. I think that there's a big improvement there. What I miss is that we don't have like too many buttons like the previous generation. Right now, everything will be touch in the big screen. And yeah, other than that, I think that is a big improvement. One thing that I want to highlight in this car, like even if we are in the entry level, we have different driving modes that you can see here: normal, eco, sport, and custom. My recommendation when you purchase a brand new car, at least the first 3,000 kilometers, try to drive in eco mode, because taking consideration that this is a new engine, so basically the car will learn how you drive. So if you drive most likely the first 1,000 kilometers or the first 3,000 kilometers just in eco mode, the car by default always will try to save gas. So that's why it's so important this. Also, we have different modes modes that you can see here. They will go to trail or snow. That is a very good feature because, for example, if you are in the snow and you got stuck and you need the full traction on the four wheels, you can just click that button and the car will assist you to go out from those situations. And also like the trail mode, in the case that you are in road, mud and sand, it will also assist you to have like more traction on the four wheels. This is the standard shifter that we have for the RAV4. We can find a different one, the shift wired transmission, in the limited and the XLE technology package. It's a little bit smaller and easy to handle as well. In my personal opinion, I prefer this one. The other one looks like more luxury, but it depends on your taste. Talking about the seats, about the new RAV4, this one, it will be the only one that has like full fabric seats. We jump to the XLE. In the XLE Premium, Goodland, XSE and XSE technology package, and the limited, all of them will have like a leather. In the XSE and the XSE technology package, in those we can find like a mix, fabric and leather. But this one is the only one that has like full fabric seats. One thing that I want to mention as well is that, for example, this one is the entry level. We're missing here the sunroof or the panoramic sunroof. The sunroof we can find in the XSE and also in the Goodland, but the panoramic sunroof we can find in the XSE, XLE Premium and the limited. We can have the full moonroof that looks pretty good. Back in the day, in the previous generation and also in the previous models from Toyota, everything that you go about like the safeties, like drive assist, pre-collision system, dynamic cruise control, everything was here. Of course, you can still click it here and you will see all the information here, but right now you can also find here in the, for example, drive assist, you can see here like drive support, proactive drive assist, trailer assist, dynamic radar cruise control. You can also activate it from here, parking assist as well, collision mitigation, the virtual alert system, and I think that that is a cool feature. Another thing that I want to highlight that I mentioned before to you guys is the drive recorder. So if the car feels that you brake like very fast or something like that, or the car feels that there is some alert or something like that, so the car basically will just start recording and you will have basically the video saved here. You can also take your SUV and take that information in the case that you need that for your insurance or something like that, or just because something happened, the car will have this new feature that is included in all the RAV4s 2026. Okay guys, so we already checked the front seats. Let's go and check it the second row. One thing that I want to tell you guys, this is very simple to do, just to recline the seats in the case that you need more space here. Another thing that I want to highlight, all the winter mats are standard in Toyota. So if you purchase a brand new Toyota, it will come with winter mats. So that is a big plus. Having a seat here, in terms of leg rooms, I have a lot of space. Headroom, I have a lot of space as well. It's very comfy. I have no complaints about that. I think that is pretty comfortable. I think that 3 people can fit here without no problems. To be fully transparent with you guys, this is an entry level with these fabric seats, but I don't feel that these seats are bad or need some improvement. Actually, they're pretty comfy. One thing that we can highlight here, we have here the word RAV4. I think that this is a nice touch. And we have here 2 ventilators. Yeah, I think that it is a very good size for a 5 people family. Okay guys, so we already take a quick look at everything that is included in the new 2026 RAV4 LE. Take in consideration that this is an entry level, this is the standard package. We have a lot of equipment, we have a lot of features that actually, in my personal opinion, I think that is doing pretty well Toyota right now with all these standard features. The MRCP for this car is roughly speaking around like 40,600. So I think that is a good price even for the entry level, up to like 55,000 in the higher trims. Of course, if this is not the right fit for you, I think that you can go to many other different trims that maybe it will fit your needs, but like I say, this one is an entry level, looks very good, looks very sporty, looks very futuristic, has all the safeties from Toyota 4.0. So I think that Toyota is doing pretty well. And please, if you have any questions, don't forget to leave us a comment, don't forget to follow us. Today we're going to talk about 2026 RAV4 XLE. Let's go and check it. If you're in the market looking for a new car or pre-own it, please click in the link below. You can connect it directly with me if you want to go for a test drive or you want to see the cars. Just click there and I will chat with you right away. The first impression that we have in the 2026 RAV4 XLE is that the bumper is a fully new redesign in this new 6th generation for the RAV4. In this one, because it's the RAV4 XLE, we are missing here the fog lights, but we still have this nice Hammer LED headlight that looks very nice. Also, we have this new grille, this new bumper. I can say that this one will be the new fingerprint from Toyota. Toyota, this new redesigned bumper. You can find this one in the Crown Signia. You can find also in the Camry and also in the Corolla Cross Hybrid. And I think that this is basically like the new fingerprint from Toyota. We are gonna take a quick look of the side of the RAV4, the new redesign. This one is the XLE. We already have 18 alloy rims. In the LE, in the entry level, we have 17. And I think that this new redesign and these rims look very good. Toyota is doing a very good job here as well. I can say like in the side of the car is pretty similar to the previous generation. The only thing that I want to say is that this one is a little bit higher than in comparison with the previous generation. So that's one of the biggest improvements. And also we have bigger tires as well. Taking a look of the back part of the car, the rear part, we have these new LED taillights. This design, I believe that it looks like more futuristic and more sporty as well. One thing that I want to highlight that Toyota right now in the new models, I don't know why, but they are doing like the logo a little bit smaller, but they are like putting in the model of the car, in this case like the RAV4. We also have like here the hybrid electric vehicle, all-wheel drive as well, and this trim that is the XLE. Jumping to the cargo area, this thing actually we have a big difference in comparison with the previous generation. The previous generation was a little bit more hatchback. Right now we have way more room here in the cargo area. Another thing that I want to highly recommend to you guys is when you purchase a brand new car, I highly recommend that you always buy a cargo liner, because this will help you to protect your area. And even if you recline the seats, you have the cargo liner also here in the back of the seats, so you can take care of your cargo area to don't have like any problems or no damage. Another good thing that even if we are in this new redesign in the RAV4, we still have like the spare tire. That is something that I really like. I don't like that to have the repair kit. So if we still have the spare tire, to be honest, in my personal opinion, I feel more comfortable and more safe. Okay guys, so we already checked the cargo area and let's go check in the interior. So the first impression, of course, this is a fully new redesign. Everything is completely different. We have a different steering wheel, we have a different multimedia screen, we have a different digital cluster as well. Here in the interior looks pretty different as well. The only thing that I really miss is that, I don't know why, but in this trim, back in the day we used to have a sunroof. Right now we are missing the sunroof. That's something that I actually, I don't know why they take it out from this trim, but we have still like a different features. For example, this one comes already with leather seats, and also in this trim we also get the wireless charger as well. If the sunroof is a deal breaker for you, maybe you need to go for a higher trims like the XLE Premium. The other one has like the panoramic sunroof. XSZ, that one has like the small sunroof, and XSZ technology package Unlimited as well. In those you can find the panoramic sunroof. But other than that, this one is there's a reason why the XLE and the XLE Premium are the best seller. Not just because of the price, it's also because of the equipment. Like I say, if you are one above like the entry level and you already have like leather seats, you already have a cargo liner, you have sensor, and I think that Toyota is doing pretty well in the mid segments or frames of the RAV4. I think that we are doing pretty well in that way. In this new RAV4, the good thing is that this is the first Toyota with Toyota Safety Sense 4.0, and actually a nice thing that this car has right now is that, for example, everything about talking about like the drive performance or drive assist, everything you can find here in the multimedia screen. Before we used to go to all the safeties we need to use here in the digital cluster. Right now everything it is here. I think that is a very nice feature, because sometimes with the small buttons and everything was very complicated to get through all the safeties, and I think that here is more clear, more friendly. And also this we will have like this new driver recorder. Here is a new feature from the RAV4, and actually in the case that the car feels that you are going to an accident or something like that, or feel like that something is not like usual, the car will start recording. And we have a camera here, and you will have like all the clips here, and you will have the library preference, and you can set how do you prefer. For example, if you want like continuous recording, you can just press it here and activate it will be continuous recording, or you can do it manually as well. But in the case that you go into an accident and the airbag just go out, basically in that case you will have like 20 seconds before the airbag explode, and also 20 seconds after the incident. So I think that this is a very good feature for the safety of the customers, and also to have like in worst case scenario proof that it was your fault or was another person's fault. So I think that this is the most transparent way for our customers, that they feel like as long as you do the things properly, I think that you will be okay. And also you don't need necessarily to buy a dash camera like an accessory. It will be already built in this car. And even if you go to the entry level, to the LE, you also will have The good thing, for example, to go to a different or higher trims, I can say that, for example, the Limited that has like the 360 camera, in that cases, the drive recorder, it will record all the cameras, not only the front camera like this one. That's a plus basically, because you will also have access to see the videos from your side, from the back, from the front. So you will have like many, like more options basically. So I think that this is a very cool feature. Another thing that I want to also to tell you guys, we can find in this car storage everywhere. The nice thing about this one is that you can open from both sides, and if you want to flip it, for example, to pull like coins or something like that, here you will have this space here to be like more firm. So I think that this is a very cool feature, but also, like I say, you have a lot of storage here as well. You have storage here, even in the door you have storage here, and also to put like cup holders here, and also in the other doors. If you have a lot of stuff in your pockets, you can put like everywhere, and everything will have a place basically. Here for your sunglasses, also here. In terms of like the storage, we are very well equipped here. Okay guys, so we already checked the interior and from the front part. Let's go and check the rear seats. These seats are very comfy. We have a lot of like leg room here, a lot of like headroom as well. It's very comfy. We still have also like a USB Type-C ports here, also to manage the AC. I think that is very comfy. It's pretty similar to the previous generation, but I think that we have a little bit more leg room and headroom here. We still have like the cup holders here, armrests as well. I think that it's very comfy, this car. Okay guys, so this was everything about the RAV4 2026 XLE. There's a reason why this trim is one of the most popular trims, is because it's pretty well equipped in comparison with the price and what this car comes. But this 2026 redesign is doing pretty well, because this one is one above like the entry level, and we already have like wireless chargers, we already have like leather seats, and we also have like sensors, parking sensors, and I think that this is a big improvement. The only thing that I really will miss is it would be like the small sunroof. I think that will be like something that I will miss a lot, because this was with the sunroof, I think that was doing pretty well. But in the previous generation, for example, we didn't have like leather seats, we didn't have like wireless charger, or we didn't have like a parking sensor. So if we put it in a balance, I think that this one will win like overall. We already talked about also the safeties that it will include in all the trims. So I think that this car is gonna do like pretty well in the market, and there's a reason why the RAV4 is the best seller globally, actually in the SUV segment. So please just come here and visit us here in downtown Toyota. We are located in 79 E Don Roadway. I'm Marcos Borja, product advisor here. So if you have any questions, just leave us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.